like all of these skills that we're going over, this stuff becomes exponentially more important as the emotional charge in the conversation goes up. You can get by on non-tense conversations doing all kinds of things. Turning around, putting your feet up, closing your eyes, like, and you're still talking, it's fine. Try to do that, you know, while consoling somebody who's upset about something that happened to them. They're not going to come to you a second time. You know, work on your computer while talking to a patient who's describing their, you know, horribleness that they're encountering and their family and their whatever. They're not going to come to you a second time. And similarly with friends, I mean, as the charge goes up, these things become more and more critical. The body language stuff, which, again, you all know, get in the habit of applying it constantly, regularly. I assume, but maybe that's not fair, that everybody's familiar with the power of habits, like how crucially important they are in your life. Habits are things that we do automatically without thinking about. So they don't take up any resources. We don't have to think about them anymore. They're automatic, right? If we have to think about, you know, making eye contact when we're talking with someone, like to actively remind ourselves to do this, then we're wasting resources. When we get stressed, when it gets difficult, we're going to stop doing it because our mind is going to go elsewhere. And we're going to lose the relationship game in this conversation. If it's a habit, if it's something we do automatically, then it doesn't matter how stressful the situation is. We're just going to be applying the regular skills that we do. Right? If you're running from a bear, your running habit is going to save you. You know how to put the feet, and there's a bunch of reflexes that help you there too, but you have a habit that's built. You're not going to forget how to run. Right? But if you had to do it on your hands and you didn't practice it and it wasn't a natural thing, that's a really weird example. I'm just going to backtrack. So the point is, this just went someplace I did not expect it to. So build really good interpersonal skills and apply them consistently to the point that they are habitual and you don't have to think about them. Maybe the first starting point is this idea of body language. So what's good body language? You all know this. Make eye contact. People talk about soft eye contact so as not to freak people out when you're talking with them. So make soft eye contact. Orient your body toward them when you're talking. Uncross your legs and arms. Yes, really. It makes a big difference. I'm not insulting. You can cross your legs now when you're listening to me. That's fine. But when you are talking with someone, it is amazing what a difference this makes. We're like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, no. It's like, to me, this signals like, I'm willing to share a moment, but I don't really care. You know? You know? As opposed to just, uh-huh. Oh, no. And you're like, so it's tiny things, definitely in a chair, and you're like this, and then it becomes that. It's like, just get in the habit, and it would feel a little weird at the beginning. Here's maybe a better one than the bear in the hand. It's like driving a car. You know how, do you remember how when you first took the first lesson, you were unable to drive, talk on the phone, eat an apple, wave at passerbys, and read the billboards while driving safely, all at the same time? It's kind of like that, right? You will practice it. It will be a little mechanical. It will be a little kind of forced for a little while. Then it'll become second nature. And then it'll be like a rocket for you and what it does for your ability to communicate and build trust and relationships with other people.